Hello everyone. Today I wanted to make a video about a bunch of different things, so it may go all over the place and I may even cut and edit a few things just because I don't want to get tongue-tied and flustered and then end up scrapping the whole thing. What I have to bring up here is I want to ask people, where am I wrong? I'm telling you that I understand the universal patterns. I'm telling you that I understand God. I'm telling you that I know the other side and I understand what happens when we die. I'm not lying. I'm not joking. I'm not playing. I'm not pulling your leg. There are a lot of people out there who are focusing their attention on other stuff, like the laws that people make, getting okayed with the authorities so that you can be permitted to do certain things, signing the right signature in the right spot and wording it right because you may have been manipulated and lied to and duped into doing something that you didn't know you were doing. Once that comes apparent, it's null and void. The people who've been doing that are negative, bad people. Now, the people that are working there may not all be bad. They may just be doing a job for money, which is actually holding us down. But I'm not going to get too much into the money part. You got to understand that if anyone thinks changing a couple lines on a piece of paper and signing it and getting in the okay with these people is going to make the situation in our world any better, they're wrong. It may make it easier for you to have some money. It may make people feel free so they can go buy stuff and have stuff. What is having stuff and buying stuff helping? Is that doing anything for nature? Is that doing anything by cleaning up our fucking attitudes? It's not. It's not helping. If people don't care, that shit won't help. We've got to get people to care. How do we get people to care? Well, when everyone starts dying, some people are going to start caring. I hope. Because there's a lot of people who've just lost it. They have dead souls. There's no spirit left to them. They're just bleh. And I'm not saying that because I have any ill will towards anybody. I'm truly concerned. With all my heart, I am concerned. For you, for your family, for the country, the city, the town, the world we live in. This is crazy. I'm asking you where I'm wrong because I see people talking about getting your clearances and your stuff like this. That's all subjected on you by other people. The idea, like, let's just use a couple little keywords like top secret, authorized, got to get clearance. Who are these magical people that mean so much that they have the right and you don't? Now, the point is, if those things need clearance or they're top secret, they shouldn't be being done because apparently there's something crooked about them or something really good that's being hidden. Now, if we can't share like good people, if we're grown-ups who don't know how to share, we're grown-ups who don't know how to stop fighting, we're grown-ups who don't know how to stop complaining about not getting what we want, this isn't what I want. I don't want to have to heal this planet. This planet needs to heal, or it won't be here to supply us with life much longer because we're destroying it. And it's happening because people don't care. If that isn't obvious, tell me where I'm wrong. Now, what I'm saying is that think of all the jobs that are out there. How many people have like an ancestor or an older relative that like worked 40 years at a factory or 30 years at a shop? And like they think that they worked their ass off, which they probably did, and they worked hard for their money and they earned that money to take care of their family. Now, if they weren't working that stupid piece of shit job at a factory or a company that's probably pumping out spew and garbage, let's say you're making cupcakes, donuts, kids' toys, plastic Tupperware containers. Do we need this shit anymore? Do we need this? No. Now think about people that are doing DoorDash, Amazon, etc. Those kind of things. People are too lazy to go get their own stuff. Okay, grow your own stuff and quit buying garbage. Quit piling up your house with a bunch of shit you don't need. And quit thinking that you're entitled to it because you're alive. Now, since you're alive, what you're supposed to be doing is contributing to the world you're in. Not being a freeloader, hoping that Uncle Sam or good daddy government's going to help you out. The reason that they take advantage of you is because you act like kids with your hands out. Can I have a piece of candy? Can I have a break, please? And they say, yeah, we'll give you a break because you haven't demanded it. And you haven't told us that you demand better, that you demand that we stop. And not enough people are courageous enough to do that. If I have to lead the way, I'll fucking rip my shirt open with an S shirt on me. Let's save this fucking planet. Because without people who care, I don't care how many guns you got. If you don't love or care, what are you going to do? Defend your house? And no one's touching my truck. No one's touching my stuff because it's my stuff. No, it's not. I'm talking from a place where I know death. I know spirit. I know God. I have no concern for any fucking physical item. Everyone's talking about worrying about their property and their this and their that. Of course, I get it. But you don't need it all. You need your life. You need stability of your mind because other people aren't trying to manipulate you and use you. You need relaxation instead of all the stress that's put on you by the fucking foul world we have around us. Am I wrong? Because if I'm wrong and somebody does own you, then forget it. But if you aren't owned by somebody and you're not going to sign your life away or vote your life away to some fucking flea bag, I don't care how good they look, they're working with the wrong people and they're not going to save you. Only you can save you and other people can give you ideas on how it can be done. I am a savior. Do you know why I say that? You know what happens when you say save that for later? It means let it last longer. I'm here to save us so that we can last longer. That's what a savior does. I can bring you back to your soul, which means the idea of oneness. Do you not get this stuff? Are you that belittled that other people have talked so much that your mind's like, I don't understand anything? I'm sorry. And I'm not saying this to offend you. I'm saying this to hopefully get under your skin a little bit and get you out there trying. Because you love the people in your life. You love the world that you're in. You love the opportunity you've been given by God, by the Creator, by whatever you want to call it. You love your children and you love your family and you love the world around you and you want to make it something worth living in. That's what you should be doing. Not feeding into your desires and egoic stuff. Like, oh, look at this new thing I saw on my phone app. Oh, I got all these cool gadgets and gadgets. Look, guys, look what we have with our one-time offer before it's gone. Let it be gone. It shouldn't be in the first place, half the shit. Now, I may have just ranted about just random stuff, but put it together and you understand what I'm saying. Do you think you need, does anybody think we need all these fucking stupid corporations and factories and businesses that are doing nothing but using people for their time and effort, giving them some worthless money to sub for it, making money off of them, and living high on the hog because they can, not because they should, and not because anybody's entitled to that. We have everything supplied for us, and we're ruining it. Now, if you can't get that through your head, I'm sorry. And I'm only saying this because I care about you. People need to put their foot down with people once in a while. Because I care. I have to. What else am I going to do? Just say, give it up. No one cares. Hang my head. Join the broken system. Because it is broken. Completely broken. I had a guy tell me today that, well, you got to find a way to work within the system. I'm like, but the system's failing. He's like, yeah, you may be right. But you got to find a way to work within the system. I'm like, are you hearing yourself? This guy happens to be someone who delivers toxic stuff. And I'm only there because I'm in the middle of this thing too. And you guys, I'm doing everything I possibly can, reaching out to everyone I can because I can't do this on my own. I can't stand up to a shitload of people on my own. They're just going to treat me like a nothing. Because guess what? I'm something great. And you're something great. If you find it. Okay? I'm no better than you. In fact, you're the creator. I'm the creator. We're all part of this big thing trying to make it better and trying to make it work. And it's not working. Like I said, where am I wrong? Check out any of the breakdowns I'm talking about, and everybody's in their spiritual place where they're supposed to be. Whether you believe in spirit, whether you think you're spiritual or not, you are. Get over it. You have something within you that is allowing you to live and operate. This isn't just some fluke science thing. It's not some fluke simulation. It's not some hologram. Those are words, and they mean stuff. And it's like a simulation. It's like a hologram. It's like all these other things. It's so much more. And if you can't get it through your thick skull, then I don't know what is going to be the thing that helps. So I'm going to leave it at that. All I'm saying is, where am I wrong? Can I get some comments? Can I get some people sharing my message? Because if you just watch it and go like, well, it's got a point, it's not doing anything. We got to get these kind of messages to people who care so we can stop all the tyranny in our world, so that we can stop the pollution. We can stop being other people's human experiments. Aren't you sick of it? I know I sure as hell am. And if you're not, then sit back and be part of the shit. And if you are sick of it, then please help me find ways to get people together so that we can fix this. Until next time, peace and God bless you.